Well, hello there. I'm the old Growler, Pete LaFrance. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What I do here every afternoon around 2:30, kick back, grab a can of beer, a bottle of beer, sometimes a wine or spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. I take the time to read everything on the label, take a look at the artwork, see what they're trying to sell me, crack it open, and see if it meets expectations. A couple of things first though. Always serve beer at the correct temperature. Lagers between, say, 38 and 45 degrees temperature Fahrenheit, and ales between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. And I've got my trusty thermometer right there. Also, all of our beers are tasted in the same style of glassware. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. All right, what do we got here today? We got a dark one. This is We Ded Mon. It is a double dry hopped triple Imperial India Pale Ale. And boy, if you can read anything on the label here, you're a better person than I am. All I can do is tell you that it's 11% alcohol by volume. The types of hops that are in it is going to be in the description box below. Okay, well, what am I expecting? Well, as I say, the look of the label here, it looks dangerous. So I'm expecting an incredible We Ded Mon. I'm expecting an incredibly hoppy, tangy beer that is probably incredibly hazy, and with the high alcohol, 11% alcohol. I can't remember having a beer or an ale 11% alcohol. That's a lot, and it come out of the beer fridge. I've been drinking a lot of lagers lately, so it might be a little chilly. So we'll see. Let's crack it open and see if it meets these expectations of an incredibly hoppy beer with a lot of alcohol in it and a really big body. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a real creamsicle, that's for sure. Wow, that looks like a smoothie. That is for sure. So it's got a good carbonate. Whoa, I can smell hops from here. They smell very floral. Not like the new mown hay or grass or anything like that, but very floral. All right, this is 46 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's a little bit chilly for an ale, but what we'll do is we'll concentrate more on the flavors and the aromas. Okay, well, it looks pretty dangerous. Let's see if it tastes dangerous. Cheers. Yes, I usually have two sips. First off, it's 2:30 in the afternoon and my taste buds are on siesta, so they have to be woke. Well, they're woke now. All right, let's go in for a nosedive. There's a lot less aromatics than I was expecting. Now, it could be because this is a chilled beer, so I'm gonna warm it up a little bit. A chilled triple Imperial India Pale Ale. Ooh, I can feel the warmth on that. Not in my hands, but going down. That's got a high alcohol content. That's for sure. All right, let's warm this up just a little bit. See if my hands can do it. Here we go. Take another temperature check. That's up to 51, so it's not ideal, but it's the right temperature. Let's go in for a nosedive. I have to check it out. Well, it's not as explosive as it was when I opened it up. When I opened that can up, boy, I got and poured it. I got a nice, as I say, floral aroma. It's there, and again, it's like going into a florist's shop. That's pretty much what it is. Let's see if the taste buds agree to that. Well, this is a very, very creamy beer. Very, very full bodied. And the hops, I wouldn't say the hops are obscured by the body, but it is such a rich beer that it takes a lot of hops, and the hops aren't knocking my socks off. So as far as a triple dry hopped, it's not doesn't quite meet that expectation. As far as the alcohol and the warmth, yeah, it does. This is a very sneaky beer. You know, I'm glad I only got one of them here, because if I was just sitting here drinking, I'd slug this one down and open up the next one, and I wouldn't say I'd slug it down, but boy, I'd quaff it, and that would be dangerous, because at 11%, that's a killer. So this is a very dangerous beer. It is incredibly well balanced. I mean, as I say, that it's got a lot of body to it. Very, very, very full-bodied beer, and so it takes a lot of hops to balance out. So there probably is a lot in there. It's just I'm not quite getting it, and it is a little chilly. I'll give it that as well. So it didn't meet the expectations that I was hoping for, but it did exceed it as far as balance goes, and I'm going to have to give it a little bit of benefit of the doubt, because it is a cool beer and chilled beer. So I'm going to give it a 3, because it didn't meet the obvious expectations, but it met my expectations as far as being a good beer. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great. Share us with your friends, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.